Hey guys, Try It Aquatics here, and I was just about to do a quick water change, but I thought of something that you guys might be interested in hearing about, so here's a short little tip video. So this is my bedroom tank. I rescaped it about a month ago, and the plants are starting to come along nicely. But one of the things that happens to most new aquariums is algae. Now, I think I have all of the variables dialed in about right, and have enough of algae-eating creatures in the tank to prevent an outbreak of green hair algae or the really common brown dust algae, but I wasn't able to really prevent the green spot algae, which in my experience is both the hardest to prevent and to clean up. Now, if the algae is on the glass, it's not a big deal. We all know how to clean that up. But what if it's on the hardscape? Now, don't get me wrong, I understand that most types of algae are beneficial for the ecosystem, and I actually don't even really mind the look of the green spot algae too much on the stones, but the stones are turning a little bit too green for my taste, and I want to keep that in check. So how do we do that? The best way that I found to do it is by using an electric toothbrush. You could even use a normal toothbrush to do this. I just found the electric ones to be a little bit more efficient, and I don't have to cause as much turbulence in the water as I work. This one that I'm using really isn't even that expensive. I hope I don't have to say this, but please don't go grabbing a used toothbrush from your sink to do this. You definitely don't want residual toothpaste or any other chemicals in the water. It doesn't really matter how well you think you rinsed the toothbrush. If you wish to support my channel, please do use my affiliate link below to purchase a couple of new electric toothbrushes, the same one that I'm using. I promise they're not expensive and they're perfectly safe to use in the aquarium. Give them a quick rinse, turn it on, and go ahead and give your hardscape a gentle scrub. In using an electric toothbrush to clean the algae off, I will say your mileage will vary depending on what kind of algae is stuck on your hardscape. Like I said, green spot algae is by far the toughest. It also depends on how hard you're able to brush without disturbing the scenery and how porous your hardscape is. But in my experience, it only takes a little bit of effort to greatly reduce the algae. Don't bother trying to get them pristinely clean, as you'll probably do more harm than good, and chances are it's going to come back anyway. You're only going to do this to keep it in check for aesthetics. For me, like I said, I honestly don't even mind the look of it that much anyway. I think the rocks look a little bit more natural with a greenish tint to them, so I didn't spend more than 5 minutes doing this. But here's how the hardscape looked afterwards. Just to show you guys how effective this is, here's a rock that I spent about 4 minutes brushing. Here's one that I only lightly brushed. And here's one that I only brushed the top of. You guys can tell that only the top part is clean. Anyway, so this video is getting way too long for such a simple topic, so we'll go ahead and end it here. Please do support the channel by subscribing and giving this video a like if you thought that was helpful. I have a lot more, little tips to share and simple aquarium builds that anyone can tackle on a budget planned in the near future, so please stay tuned. See you guys next time.